Alright guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin if you didn't know, and I do a bunch of bookish videos, and if you like that you might as well stick along. So one of the videos I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to let my TBR jar pick my TBR. I've never done one of these. And I don't like doing TBRs simply because I'm a mood reader, and if that's not calling my name at that point, if I start reading it, I'm not gonna like it. It's simple facts like that. And I found that in March, I was really in a slump, like nothing was working for me. I think it was because I read a lot of books for videos, or at least I think that's what I don't know. You know, just something was wrong. It was a bad month. So we're starting strong, and we have a big TBR. We have all of these. We have some down there, we have some up there. They're all over the place and simply need to get through them. So I found that a lot of people use a jar to pick their TBR, and so yeah, let's get on into it. So I put all of my books that are on my TBR in here, other than three, because four, they're all kind of picked out for a video coming up, so like I won't have to worry about that one. But I do want to pick from this jar. I think I'm gonna at least pick 5. I think I don't like going off of big TBRs, but yeah, I think 5 will be good. If I need to add more, we'll see, but we're gonna go from here. So I'm gonna shake it up. You can see the names if I look into it, so I'm gonna be looking away as I pick so it's not cheating. So I have no idea what I want to read. I'm hoping for some cute springy type books, happy books, you know, maybe some romance right now. So which one's resonating with me? This one is. Okay, so you will not be able to see it if I show you. It says MP, and that stands for Magnolia Parks, and it says A Long Way Home. And I told myself, if I'm gonna do this video, there are a lot of books in here that are like part of series, and so if where did that go? And so if I pick a book that is in a series that I haven't started, or like there's a book that I have to get to before that book, I'm gonna read the first book. So that means we're gonna be starting the Magnolia Park series. Hold on. Okay, this is really exciting because I just got these from Sid and I really want to read them. So the first book is gonna be Magnolia Parks, Jessa Hastings. I have the gorgeous starter ones because Sid gave them to me, and I love how they look. This one's already annotated and everything, so it's gonna be fun reading this with her annotations in it. So I'm really excited to read this. I'm hoping that I'm not disappointed or anything, but yay! Yes, that's the first one we're gonna try to get to. And as I pull them out, I'm just gonna put them on my chair so I don't have to deal with it. Let's try it for another. Let's go with this one. Okay, slap, word. Okay, so we got love and other words. You're not gonna be able to see that. That's okay. I'm not lying. So the next book that's going to be on my April TBR, which honestly, I think we're starting off pretty well right now. So, and that's going to be Love and Other Words. So I read Every Summer After, I think like the beginning of May, and I really enjoyed that book. And then I went to the comments and people were saying that it was pretty much Love and Other Words, just not as good. So I need to read this. Yeah, this one's pretty much like the same type of story where they're like friends, and then for some reason a couple years go by and they haven't communicated. Sid told me that like they fall in love and they're sharing books. I love it. Spending weekends and lazy summers together in a house outside San Francisco, devouring books, sharing favorite words, and talking through their growing pains and triumphs. Like, I love Friends to Lovers, but like these books, I eat it up. So I'm so excited to read this. I just need something to get me out of my little slump that I'm in right now. So far, 2. Next one. I'm gonna try go for like a short one. They're kind of in the bottom. Go for this one. You know what? I'm glad I got this one. The next one I got is Blood and Honey. Okay, Blood and Honey is down here. So this is the second book in the Serpent and Dove series by Shelby Mahurin. Started this series so long ago. I think I started it like when I was a senior in high school. I finished that book. I ate it up. I loved it, but once again, like I just didn't feel like reading it, the second book at the time. Funny enough, I started reading this on my Kindle. I got like 80, so I already have a little bookmark in here because I was reading it a little ago. I got 82 pages in and then I just stopped reading it. I want to finish this series, and it's one of the series that are kind of just like collecting dust that I want to get through. I think it's a trilogy, so I get this one and the next one I'm done. So that's the next one. And if you don't know about this one, it's about Lou and Reed. And Lou is a witch. I think she's like blood witch. And then Reed is a chateur, which is chateur. something, and he is a witch hunter, and he is like bound to the church. So it's a really good enemies to lovers, and but like he doesn't know she's a witch and he has to protect her. So it got really good at the end of the first book, the end of the first book. So I'm excited to get into this one. And then this one I want to go wait, I don't know what Powerless. Okay, so I got Powerless. But the thing is I have like the Powerless that is like the Chestnut Spring series, or I have Powerless, where'd that go? The one and only one that I've been, you know what, let's do that one. We're gonna do that one. I'm gonna choose it for myself because we have 2 romances. Let's do another fantasy. Actually, I'm really excited to read this. I've been wanting to read this for so long. It's happening. It's gotta happen. I have been looking at this book and looking at it, and I just have been trying to save it for the perfect time to read it. And you know what, I think it's the perfect time. We're reading this. We have to read it. So everyone knows about it. I don't think I have to explain it again. I have been raving about this book ever since I got it, and ever since last year, and I just need to read it. So we're gonna be reading this. I do want to read the Chestnut Spring series, but I don't have the first, I think it's like the first one and like one of the middle ones or something. And I want those like gorgeous pretty covers that I have. So I'm still looking for that, but like I'm not in the mood. Like I want to find, again, the perfect time to read it. So this is the next one. We're actually on the last book now, but I might do 2. Sorry, boyfriend. I'm gonna do 6 because I have a long video idea that I really want to do. Maybe we'll get to a couple of these books in that video. So okay, bet. No, okay, I dropped this one, I swear, but it dropped into my lap. It's Love Wager. I cannot wait. Hold on, we haven't pressed from here yet. This looks all over the place once again. Like I just did an organizing video. It's all over the place. Her books are so easy to get through. Oh my god, it's not even that long. Wait, that's amazing. I love her books because they're not terribly long either, but in the short amount of time we have, you can see the connection and their passion for one another, and it's very lovely, and I really love how the story goes. This one I pretty much know that, like, I guess they have like a one-night stand or something, and then something goes into like they both don't have partners, so they start helping each other find partners, and they take each other out on dates, and that's all I know. I might be completely wrong, but I remember trying to scout this out like last year to read it. I just forgot about it. I'm excited to read another Lynn Painter. I want to read her Better Than the Movies. I think that was like one of her first books or something, after I read The Do-Over, because that book was just so, it was just so fun and lighthearted, and so I'm excited for this. And then the final book, okay, you know what? This one needs to happen. It says The 7 Hubs of Evelyn Hugo, which is the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Listen, the past 2 TBR videos, I have gotten this book. This one and when I was wrapping my books. I think the universe is telling me I need to read this, and maybe this will be my favorite book. This one was like OG book talk, as everyone knows, and this one's by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I just haven't wanted to read that. Frankly, that. But I think we need to get to it, and it's gonna happen. And or at least Evelyn Hugo is a very, like, a pop star or something. She's just a celebrity, and someone sits down to do an interview with her, and she talks about her life. I think that's the gist of it. So actually I'm not really excited because like I haven't felt like reading it. Oh, this one's bent, but we're gonna get to it, so it has to happen. And so that is the last bit of books that we are going to be choosing. I actually really like this idea. I mean, we have like a good mix of different books, and I feel like there's something I wanted. Yay! I'm not gonna put these back in the jar, but I will put them to the side, so we have all of them here. I might, next time I do this video, I might fold them because it was kind of hard to get to the shorter ones because the long ones were in the way, like the long titles. I don't know. Anyways, we have those, and this is, oh god. Okay, and then this is going to be our TBR for April. I'm gonna go from the recent ones to the end. So we have the 7.5. I keep wanting to say the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, because that's also on my TBR because they're both Evelyn. We have the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and this is by Taylor Jenkins Reid. We have Love Wager by Lynn Painter, and then Powerless by Lauren Robert. Blood and Honey, and this is by Shelby Mahurin. I might be saying her last name wrong, I'm not really sure. We have Love in Other Words, and this is by Christina Lauren. This, I think Sid manifested it at this point. And finally we have Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings, and I am so excited to get to these books. Some books I've been wanting to, some of them are recent ones that I've been really wanting to get to. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please go a like and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so every time I post. I really hope that I stick to this TBR, try to get it done. It'll be really fun, and I have a video coming up that I think would be really exciting to use some of these books. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day.